Hey guys, so I just had this aha moment and I kind of wanted to share it with you guys. I was listening to a John Maxwell book on audio, and he was talking about our self-worth and how we view ourselves and the value of a dollar. And he was saying that, like, if he had a $50 bill and he offered it to you, would you want it? You would want $50, right? So it's a $50 bill, and he's like, if I offered you a $50 bill, would you take it? Would you want it? It's free money. Of course. So we're all like, of course you do. You want free money, right? So it's a $50 bill, clean $50 bill, and he offers it to you. Then he crumbles it up into, like, just crumbles it up, messes it up, and then he still offers you that same $50 bill, and he asks you, do you still want it? And you say, of course, it's $50, right? Why would I not want it? And then it's all crinkly and crumbled up and everything like that. And then he stomps on it. So throws it on the ground, stomps on it, gets it all dirty, beats it up some more, and then offers it to you again. And was like, hey, do you want a $50 bill? It's all crumbly, it's all dirty. But he still offers, it's the same $50 bill, it's just crumbled up and dirty now. And you're going to say, of course, it's $50. I still want it. So this is like huge for me. So he said, why do we not value our self-worth? We're still the same person. A dollar is still a dollar, no matter it's been crumbled up, beaten up, stepped on, stomped on. It's still $50. So why do we not value ourselves as human beings and our own self-worth? We are all worth the same. We all deserve the same. Why do some deserve it over others? It's our self-worth. We're all worth the same. That was just something that really hit me. I was like, oh my gosh. So bringing it back to it works in this business, what if somebody offered you $1 million check? You'd want it, right? It's like, here's $1 million if you follow my lead and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And then if they crumbled up that same $1 million check, you would still want it, even though it went through a little beating up, like it got beat up on. And then if they stepped on it and stomped on it, I mean, that $1 million took a beating, but you still want, it's still $1 million. So why are we not worth going through the motions and getting beat up when the end result is so valuable in this business? It's kind of something to think about. Like, what is your worth? Is it worth getting crumbled up, stepped on? Is it worth that end prize to you? What is your self-worth, and what is your value that you want to get out of this business? And is it still going to be the same value no matter what you go through? If you get beat up, stepped on, stomped on. I mean, I've had a rough couple the months. Like, the business is not going the way I wanted. I thought I would be a lot further along, but it's not going to stop me. It's not stopping me. You got to look back on how far you've came. I mean, I came so far. Next month's going to be a year. My life is completely different now. And another thing, like, I was just listening to, different subject, but did you know our brain cells actually turn over and create new cells every 6 months? So in 6 months, you are literally a different person than you were 6 months ago. We have new brain cells. That's pretty cool, huh? I didn't know that either. So you are literally changing every 6 months. So who you were a year ago is not the same person you were today. Who you were 2 years ago is not the same person. Who you're going to be next year is not going to be the same person you are right now. So, I mean, get over yourself. Start working. If whatever you want out of this business, you can get, but it's going to take work. And the value is still going to be the same no matter what you went through, as if you got it today or in a year, because it's still worth the same. So what's your worth?